How satisfied were you with 4 points from your last two games, United and Everton? That's a good return, isn't it?
Yeah, massively. You know, it was. You obviously look at the running fixtures, what we're going to go on, and obviously to get the goal and get the win against Everton was a massive game for us. And then again, a solid performance. I know there was much made of the chances that United have, but on the whole, you know, I had another chance. We had a couple of half chances to go on and win that, and you know, superb goalkeeping for Tom Heaton, and the goals really got a massive point for us. So we're delighted with the last two games.
Overall, right now, do you feel everybody's doing enough to easily avoid relegation? Well, maybe not easily, but you know, be in a position where you're not fighting right at the end.
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, 2 years ago, it kind of reflect. It was almost a bonus, kind of. You know, we got there in merit, and you know, this year we're here because, you know, we won it in some style last year, and we're not here to make up any numbers. And I think we've gone in here with probably the same mentality, but much more belief. And you know, and it just shows you that going to Old Trafford to get a point and come away with anything is notoriously over the years is, you know, it's a hard place to go. So to do that, it just shows you the belief that's in there, and you know, it's just need to keep that strong now and keep going.
From the outside, your boss, Sean Dyche, seems like a terrific guy. I've met him, I've interviewed him a few times as well, but what's he like inside, you know, to work for in the dressing room in game scenarios? He's
probably the exact same to what you see. He gives you the freedom to go and play football, which is the most important thing. It was a massive change for me because previously, before I came to the club, I was in and out a team that we were in the Championship, avoiding relegation, and you know, it never really happened at Huddersfield. And I move on here, and it was a massive breath of fresh air for me to come in here and have a manager that believes in you and given the opportunity to go and play football.
What's your first 6 months as a Canada international been like? How have you found that?
It's been brilliant. You know, honestly, it's been made yet. I think my family and friends understand the decision I made. There's other people that probably don't understand. I was going to play for Scotland one time. It was a decision that, you know, I wanted to take, and I wanted a new change, and it's something that over the 3 or 4 camps that I've been involved in, it reiterates my thoughts into why I'm doing it. It's been so enjoyable seeing places like the atmosphere in Honduras. The humidity in Honduras was something that I would never in my career would have went through. So you take experiences for these things, and I'm just embracing every camp that I'm going to, and you know, I'm enjoying it.
Good, isn't it, that a couple of Canadian teams, Toronto FC and the Impact, they're doing well in the playoffs, aren't they?
Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, I really hope that they two teams can go all the way and kind of put Canada on the map in terms of MLS. It's something that, you know, in years to come, it's something that I would be quite like to go and do and quite experience that. So to see the Canadian teams in there try to make a stance into, you know, against the big money clubs at times, you know, the Galaxy and stuff like that. So it's brilliant for them, and you know, a couple of teammates that are involved in that as well. It's fantastic.
You're quite similar in many ways, aren't you, to Stephen Caldwell back in the studio at TSN HQ, because you know, you've got the Canadian link, the Scottish link, the Burnley link. It's all in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad, to be fair. I'm talking to so many people that know Stevie. I wish that I could have played. You know, it was before my time here, but you know, the character is everything in a leader that you wanted. You know, I'm quite close to Michael Duff, who speaks wonders here about Stevie when he was a skipper. So yeah, it was something that when I see him and about Canada, I'll say hello.
Pick up the phone. I'm sure he'd love to speak.
Certainly will.